Hi, I just wanted to come to you and let you know about Tractor Supply. I had a fall at Tractor Supply in March of 2021. I had purchased online a greenhouse from Tractor Supply. I went to Tractor Supply to get the supplies for the inside of the greenhouse. When I got to Tractor Supply, I walked in the first set of sliding glass doors. They opened up just fine. I'm walking across the rug and I see these bags over to the left. And they have fabric on them that looks like bandanas. They were red and blue. And I was like, oh, that could be like animal feed or maybe grass seed or something. And I tripped. And I tried getting out of the trip, and I continued to trip, and I continued to trip no matter what I tried to do. And I was approaching the second set of sliding glass doors. The second set of sliding glass doors opened up, and I fell through them and onto the concrete floor. Now, the reason for this video is just to let you know that you don't have very many rights when you enter a business and you fall down or you get injured. It's very limited on the help that you can get. After my fall, I couldn't breathe. I had hit my forehead, my upper lip, my right ribs, right hip, right leg. I was in so much pain, but I had a hard time breathing. Not one employee came and helped me. It was a lady who was walking by, a customer. She stayed with me and asked me if I was alone. I told her my husband was in the parking lot and what car he was in because she had asked me. She went out to the car and got my husband and brought him in and showed him. And I told him, I said, I need an ambulance. I said, please call 911. I said, I am really injured. And so the ambulance came and I told him, I said, my major complaint is my right ribs and my right leg. And they had to cut up my pant leg to look at my leg, and it was pretty much a bloody mess. And then my ribs, I guess from the impact of hitting the concrete so hard, it had sent that muscle into a spasm. And so a heating pad took care of that part. But my leg was really a bad mess. And the iron in my blood went into the tissues in my knee and have permanently stained it black. The doctor says that's it. It's going to remain black for the rest of your life. And it still hurts to some days. Some days are worse than others, but that's just the way that it goes. You have to learn to adapt and live with injuries. When I contacted Tractor Supply, they put me in touch with their insurance company. Their insurance company then got a hold of a resolution manager. The resolution manager works for Gallagher Bassett, the law firm. They are the ones who are making the settlement with me. I am left holding $3,000 in medical bills. The ambulance alone was $1,200. Tractor Supply has offered to settle for $500. I have had for 2 years now, if you count from March 2021 to March of 2022, that's a year. If you went 21, 22, then you would think 2 years. But that's a year of having to go in to see the doctor to keep the knee checked, to make sure I'm going to be okay. And so I explained to the insurance company and I explained to their resolution manager. I said that, I have $3,000 in medical bills, and I said $500 isn't going to make a dent. I'm not asking for anything for pain. I am not asking for any financial compensation other than the medical bills that I would not have incurred that day had the store managed to take care of the rug that they rent at the front door. The company that owns the rug is not going to settle for anything. They say it is not our fault. We drop those rugs off in the morning, we lay them down, And whatever the store does with them during the day, that is up to them. So $500 is on its way to me. At least still leaves me $2,500. And you know, I'll put the $500 on the ambulance bill. That's still going to leave over $500 owed on it. And then, you know, with interest, you know, and it's just going to go on and on and on. So your legal rights, okay? Beware of your legal rights, because in the Pacific Northwest, you're very, very limited on your legal rights when you enter into a business. And the worst thing these businesses are doing is saying, well, you fell on purpose. That wasn't said to me, at least not yet. But no, I would not injure my body like that. As you're aging, you want to hang on to as much as you can hang on to. I would never have done that on purpose. That would be horribly painful. People can die from falling, okay? So falling is not a game. It's not something you play with. And I was a paying customer, and I had bought purchases previously over the years from Tractor Supply. This is how Tractor Supply falls happen, you know. They don't take care of the rug right at the door when you walk in. Be careful, you know. Be aware and around your surroundings around you. You know, things can fall off shelves. We have a friend who was crashed into by a shopping cart in a grocery store into his knee. The lady hit him so hard, she claims it was an accident, but she hit him so hard he has permanent damage. He has lost time from work, had to go into early retirement. He's had major surgeries done on his knee, and he has to live with this for the rest of his life. People don't go around hurting themselves on purpose that have a solid mind, you know. I hope this video helped somebody somewhere along the line. Please just know your rights when you go into businesses, how you can be injured and how you may not be compensated. Have a nice day. Click like and subscribe.